Well, 2024 is coming to a close pretty soon. And while we are now in winter, one thing I like about living here is I can grow things year round. Let's see what's happening in the garden. My green onions are doing great. Even the little ones that I found when I did some weeding have started to pick up and grow and get bigger. The radishes the last few days have really taken off in the growth of their greens. I don't really need the radishes right at the moment, so I'm going to let them keep going. I think there's not a lot of radish under the ground, but I can wait and see, and these plants like the cool weather, so I think they'll be fine for a while. My parsley is pretty much insane. It was almost dead at one point because of an insect attack, but it has come back like gangbusters, and I've got plenty of parsley to use in the kitchen if we need it. After a couple weeks of really cold weather, my jalapenos were in the garage for that, but I brought them back outside and now they're blooming and looking pretty happy. So I think they'll be fine for a while. My rosemary is just out of control. Smells great, grows really easily. We don't use a lot of it. We have a lot to use though. My lavender isn't pretty like it is in the spring and summer. It's been coming back and it still smells good. This will last all winter outside here. My banana peppers really didn't like that cold blast, and actually these plants need to go, but they're not dead. You can see they're starting to grow back a little bit here. I did have one that survived the cold weather, and I've kind of been interested to see where it'll go. It's got a few little peppers on it. Still going. Last week I cut most of my basil for a recipe, but I left some. So we'll still have a tiny bit if we have a recipe where we just need a little bit. But these plants are really about done for the year. I'll probably pull them up soon. Lettuce is a cool weather thing, and it is really liking the weather that we've had here lately. All these plants, they've got butter crunch, red leaf, mini red romaine. They're all ready for a little harvesting, and we can have a salad for lunch pretty soon out of this. My strawberry plants did virtually nothing in 2024. They got hit really hard with some cold weather, but they are really hard to kill. These things are going to last through the winter. In the spring they'll start growing back, and maybe in 2025 we'll get some strawberries. Okay, there's an update at the end of 2024. It's not the exciting, everything growing spring garden, but there's a lot happening, and I'm still getting things to eat out of the garden. It's a lot of fun.